Mom, a teacher asked me about Jamie today. What? What did they ask? If Jamie's a boy or girl or non-binary? Oh my god, for real? What teacher was it? Mr. Dinker, the science teacher that gives off like, I build PCs for fun energy? What did you tell him? I told him that Jamie's intersex. Then what happened? He was like, oh, I actually know about intersex. And guess what? Spell. He said he has a sibling who's intersex too. He said he's tight with his sibling now, even though their parents are kind of canceled. Canceled? As in came over? Or just emotionally blocked? He didn't say, but he said that if Jamie ever needs someone to talk to, he's there. That's so nice.
You said that you're intersex?
Yes, and you're a born-again Christian doctor.
Yes.
What's your question?
If like an intersex person who has, let's say, one testicle and one ovary marries a female, does that mean that they're LGBTQ?
What do you mean?
Since their body doesn't match the one man, one woman rule, is that a sin?
What?
Like how LGBTQ people are sinners? How does the whole like sin and salvation thing work then if someone's born outside of those two categories?
It doesn't.
I really need to rethink my beliefs now that I know this medical science.
Good. Good. Mrs. Hunter, thank God you're here. Your kid Henry low-key got outed at school today. Are you for real? We literally said that he's only telling his bestie that he's bi. He's bi?
Yes.
What are you talking about that? The teachers found out that he's intersex? Girl, how? How? A whole bathroom saga. But it's chill now. Mix Miller swooped in and got him out of there. Some kids were popping off, calling him trans, and he was just trying to explain that he's intersex. Is he okay? He's fine. Actually, a trans kid jumped in and started schooling everyone, gave a whole TED talk in the hallway. Teachers were taking notes. Iconic. But some of the teachers want to just check in with you and like come up with a plan because Mr. Trumpet, the principal, he's been giving problematic lately. Not surprised. One voting tip for all of you, I always go online and find the Democratic ballot of my area and download it to my phone. It's important to make sure you vote blue up and down the whole ballot, not just the top of the ticket, because stuff affects us on a local level. Here in Ohio, we're voting on issue 1 to end gerrymandering, so I will be voting yes to end gerrymandering. It's important to make sure you know the issues as you're going into the polls, so that's why I always download the sample ballot for the Democrats. Hi Kim, I'm Dr. Klein. What brings you in today? Just a checkup. I see you didn't check the box for male or female. I'm intersex, but there wasn't a box for that. Okay. Transgender. Oh, transgender and intersex are not the same thing. What? They're not? Intersex is congenital. Congenital? Aren't you a doctor? Congenital, a condition or trait that you're born with. Transgender is gender dysphoria. I did not study intersex people at medical school. Can I see a different doctor, please? Oh, I'm qualified. No, you're not. Name?
Brandon Trumpet.
How old are you?
21.
First time voting?
Yep, I'm all in for Harris and the Waltz.
Wait, hold on. You're a 21-year-old white male voting for Harris in Michigan?
Yeah.
For real?
No cap.
The unicorn exists. What about the economy? Most young men say, I'm voting for Trumpet
because of the economy. I read Harris's economic plan.
You read it?
Yup, it hits different. Plus, Trumpet isn't actually doing anything for the middle class.
This young man says he's voting for Harris. Can you believe it?
Let's go! I love to see a young voter informed on the issues.
I just got back from the battleground. The battleground? Wisconsin. Wisconsin is at war? My mom is on the front lines right now. What is she doing there? I don't know. My dad had to drop me off and now he's going to the front lines too. Hi Gail, I'm here with your son Nico. Is he in trouble? No, I'm just calling to ask if you're okay. Me? He said you were on the front lines of a war in Wisconsin? He said what? No, I'm not. What are you doing? I'm early voting. You're what now? Early voting in Wisconsin? My husband is on his way to early vote now too. So there's no war. No. When he said battleground, he meant to convey a sense of urgency for voting blue in this election, not an actual battle. Urgency. Got it.
The stakes could not be higher in this election. Wisconsin is the battleground state. We've got to do it.
Hi Ruby, I'm Dr. Smith. What brings you in today?
Just a checkup.
Great. How is your menstrual cycle?
I don't have one.
Why not?
I have androgen insensitivity syndrome.
What's that?
It's when someone is born with male chromosomes, but hormones develop differently, so I have external female body parts, but I don't have uterus or ovaries.
So kind of like a mixed body?
Intersex.
We doctors have been told we are not allowed to acknowledge that intersex is a thing. This really puts some things into question that they say is truth.
Who's they?
My church. I'm a born-again Christian.
Oh. Hi, I'm here to enroll my son in this school. Name? Martha Trumpet. My son's name is Tariff, as in tariff, but make it fancy. Okay. So yes, enrolling. Fully committed. No gas. I mean all gas. No breaks. Cool. What grade is he in? Actually, I just had a feeling, like, maybe not today. You want to unenroll him from the enrollment that you started 2 minutes ago? Just lightly unenroll him. Like, emotionally, he's still enrolled. Right. Emotionally enrolled. Wait, I just got a text from my husband, Mr. Trumpet. It says, do whatever feels right. Obviously, let's enroll him. Manifesting patience. Tariff is gonna love this place. Great. Welcome to— oh my god, hold on. Mercury's in retrograde. I can't make any big decisions while Mercury's in retrograde. Oh god. Final answer, let's enroll him. Mercury in retrograde is just a vibe, not a stop sign. Sick. Love that for you. Tariff is officially here. Well, Tariff's not here, but he's coming. Can't wait. Are you here to pick up Owen? Yep, he has a dentist appointment at 3:30. I saw Quinn the other day. How are they? Quinn? I don't know a Quinn. Yes, you do. You're right, I gotcha. Okay. I thought I just outed Quinn. They changed their name, and I swear they told me you knew. Their dad is still really unsupportive. Oh, really? We haven't told him. Conservative lawmakers are pushing schools to tell parents about kids' gender identities without asking that students' consent. Imagine if the school called your husband instead of you. He wouldn't understand, and it would put Quinn in danger. That's why we need to vote blue. We need to protect our kids from homophobic and transphobic situations that could seriously hurt them. I even filed for divorce this morning. Good for you. It's been a day. Hi, I'm here to see my kid. Please. What's their name? Mix Miller? Your kid is in Mix Miller's class? No, my kid is Mix Miller. Oh, hey Mix Miller, your mom is here to see you? Corey? Mom? I know you haven't been returning my calls, but I came here to say that I'm going to try. Try what? Try to use they, them pronouns and accept that you are non-binary. Okay, thank you. This is just so beautiful. It made my day. Hi, I'm here for the LGBTQ club. Your school doesn't have one? No. Why? I don't know. I asked to start one, but my principal said no. What? That's terrible. Do your teachers know you're here? Yes, my teacher said that I could come to the middle school's club. Does the teacher in charge here know you're coming? I don't know. What if he says no? Hi, Mr. Newport. There's a 6th grader here from the elementary school. He says his teachers told him he could attend your LGBTQ club. Okay. What did he say? He said technically this club is for students at this school. Okay. But he said since your school doesn't have a club, you're welcome to join. Really? Yep. Woo! Have fun. Glad our school supports you. Hi, do you have any LGBTQ books here?
Why do you ask?
My kid just recently told me that she's bisexual and I just want to learn some more.
That's a relief.
What do you mean?
Did you know that some people who have been coming in want our LGBTQ books gone?
Why?
They don't want to see different kinds of families.
But families can be made up of so many different types of people. My sister had a genetic disability. My brother was adopted. Don't you think love is love?
Not everyone gets there right away. We've come so far for LGBTQ rights, but as my friend Tammy says,
Sometimes we have to change those hearts and minds before we can change the laws. This is really critical now. We've come so far, but we also see pushback when we make progress. And I think we're seeing that right now. I'd encourage everyone, be out, be vocal, vote. This is a long march and we're in it together.
Mom, I'd like to go by Ash now. You don't like your name? Just doesn't feel like me. Ashley is a perfectly fine name. Yes. So it's settled then. No. What's the problem then? I cannot handle it if you're gay. Everyone's gay these days. I'm not gay, but good to know where you stand on LGBTQ rights. I'm not against them. I just don't really like them. Anyway, I like the name Ash, and I'd like you to be open to calling me that. Oh, it's basically the same thing as you coming out as gay. No, it's not, Mom. This is why I talk to Dad more. Whatever. Welcome to the mom group. Texas, why don't you start? My daughter Amanda was 18 weeks pregnant. Amanda had a complication. Her doctor was afraid of going to jail for helping her. Amanda went home. She almost died, and now she may never be able to have children. That's devastating. Thank you for sharing. Kentucky, why don't you continue? My 12-year-old daughter, Hadley, was by her stepfather. She was forced to carry the pregnancy. When asked about it, Mr. Vance said, 2 wrongs don't make a right. That is horrifying for anyone, let alone a child. We need to advocate for better protections. Minnesota, Mom? In Minnesota, we took action and restored Roe versus Wade, ensuring that women and doctors make healthcare decisions, not the government. It's inspiring to see the steps that Minnesota has taken. However, it's concerning that these rights are still under threat around our country. American Mom, would you like to add anything? This election isn't just about policy, it's about protecting human rights. Texas has one of the highest maternal death rates, while Minnesota leads in healthcare because we trust women to make the right choices. We have to help each other and vote for candidates that will protect healthcare and fight for our rights. Hi, I'm here to pick up my kid from school. Where's Thelma, the usual secretary? She's out today. That's a breath of fresh air. Thelma's just so woke, you know? She's always pushing her LGBTQ agenda onto me. I'm Thelma's twin sister, Edna. Oh, you're Thelma's twin sister? My sister, Thelma, and I respect and uplift the LGBTQ students and teachers at this school. I didn't mean, Thelma's not here today because she's protesting the loss of our LGBTQ hotline. Oh yeah, Principal Trumpet cut that. That's good. Get out! What about my kid? Tell your kid you got banned from the front office for being rude. Hi, I'm here to pick up my son, Donald. Donald came out as MAGA today. What? He's been going around saying that Project 2025 isn't real. That 140 people that worked for Trumpet, including 6 cabinet secretaries, did not help write it. But it is a fact that 140 people that worked for Trumpet did work on it. I know, but now he's even saying that women making decisions about their own bodies is just woke nonsense. Are you kidding me? Maybe it's just a phase. Hate is not okay. Phase or no phase. We want equality and justice for everyone. He can't be siding with those who want to hurt people and take freedoms away. You could try talking to him. Oh, we will be having a very serious conversation about respect, equality, and compassion when we get home. Are you voting blue this year? You bet I am.
Mom, you ready to go home? Why are you crying?
I got bullied at school today.
By who? Who?
by a student in my math class.
Mom, you know middle schoolers have no riz.
What?
Never mind. What happened?
An 11-year-old walked up to me and asked me if I was a cat lady, and I said, I have a cat,
Oh no.
but I also have a family.
You do.
Anyways, then he said something about how me and my other old teacher friends are a coven of semi-menstruating witches, and he hopes we don't vote. I sent him to Principal Harris's office at the high school, and she took care of it.
Mom, I'm sorry that happened.
It's okay. My friends and I are going to be voting for Principal Harris whether he likes it or not. November 5th is a few days after Halloween anyways, so you know it's prime time for witches. Hey Thelma, can you drive me home? It's 10 a.m. I just need to be home by 12:30. Why? Okay, I actually want you to take me to a rally. A rally? It's called Family's First Day of Action. I do love a good rally. It's to fight back against cuts to school lunches, Medicaid, SNAP, programs that families rely on. Screw it, let's go. Principal Trumpet is playing golf in Florida all week. He won't even notice I'm gone. Yes! What's the address? Here. Rally's not until Saturday, Jordan. Oops. It's okay. Why don't we invite more people? Sure. Look, here's an RSVP. I'll send it to our parents and teachers and pick you up Saturday at 10 a.m.
Hi, I'm here to pick up my son, Tareth.
Yeah, Tariff stole money from a couple of kids in science class today.
I heard. The school called.
The principal thinks that Tariff is going to be stealing more tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, he's convinced that Tariff is going to rob some kids in another country tomorrow.
That's weird.
Yeah, but Mr. Everybody Else, he's our science teacher. He thinks that's a bunch of BS.
What does Mr. Everybody else think?
He thinks that Tariff is more likely to steal from the kids here at this school, since he's, you know, here every day.
That makes sense.
I can't tell you how I know this, but Tariff is going to rob Jacob and Michael tomorrow in Miss Kelsey's math class at 10:05 a.m. The principal is behind everything. Students, before we get on the bus, I need you to get into two lines, girls over here and boys over here, please. Mrs. Bean? Yes. I'm not sure if I'm a boy or a girl. Okay. Let's say this line is for females and this line is for males. I'm intersex, so where should I go? Intersex, what does that mean? Someone who is intersex has different chromosomes, hormones, or body parts than in male or female bodies. Is that common? Being intersex is as common as someone who has like red hair.
Well, I'll be.
But many people don't talk about it, and sometimes it's not as visible as hair color. So there aren't just two sexes. No, intersex people exist. Well, what about gender then? Gender is a social idea and sex is about the body, so they're not the same thing. Okay. Which line would you like to stand in? I'll just stand here. Great, let's go. Hi, can I speak to my kid's teacher, please? For sure. Let me call down. Hi, Miss Madison. Miss Madison, what happened to Mrs. Calvin? She got fired yesterday. She got fired? Yeah, Mr. Trumpet found out that she called some student by their chosen name and he yeeted her harder than a phone at a concert. That was my kid. No way. Yeah, I talked to Mrs. Calvin last week and she said that she was totally chill with using Sam's chosen name. Yeah, word on the street is that Mr. Trumpet says trans people aren't real. Like, bro, what? But they do exist. I know, but I am skating on very thin ice here because I am basically one of the last safe adults left, so we gotta keep it low-key. Of course, it's just so messed up. School should be a safe place for students and teachers.